everyone. Welcome to the first ever Champions League in Asia, organized by Champions League. It's going to be first and ever Marvel Rivals tournaments here in the Philippines. And for our game tonight, there's going to be a lot of players. Filipino players mostly, and there's gonna be Asian players as well, maybe around Asia, but a few teams. And this is gonna be the best first ever Champions League squad. So once I am Nosy Bonk here with my co-casters. Later, gonna talk to them. Hello, Emlo and Josuave.
So,
What's
yeah,
up?
good evening. All
Good
right. So,
evening.
for
How
those who
are
are
you
not
guys
in the
feeling?
know, man, this is an interesting one, right? We're having the first ever tournament held by championship leagues. We also have a second stream, right? Bonk, if I'm
Yep.
not mistaken.
Anyways, yup. Nice to meet you guys, and they're gonna be your casters for later. But anyways, this tournament, by the way, for everyone and our audience out there coming in from the different sides of the map, it's gonna be organized by mainly Champions League, Eros Universe, Marvel Squad, and Armada Entertainment. Also partnered with Fragdolls, GRM Gaming Pro, and Dragon Shell Shinobi, Goddess Legacy, and True Gamer Pro. So that's our organizers and partnerships. So thank you guys. If there is no Champions League, there's gonna be no Marvel Rivals PH tournament, diba? And also it's partnered with Marvel Squad, which is the I think we also did. Yeah, we did Marvel Rivals tournaments before. But anyways, here to meet you once again, Emlo and Josuave. So guys, how are you feeling tonight?
We're good. We're good. It's chill. It's a
Good? Chill?
Saturday evening.
It's
For
kind of
most
getting
people.
hot now, right? Because it's almost summer.
Yeah, I was out on the beach
Yeah.
just yesterday on a boat. In fact, I don't know about you guys, but
I was just
It's
hanging
uh,
out
it's been a
earlier at
while.
the gym. How about you, Emlo?
It's been a while. I have been mostly on my PC. Honestly, I should really go out more. I haven't felt the sunlight for the longest time, so I'm somewhat a little bit jealous. To just here having the opportunity to be at the beach for. Let's just say he's been at the beach. I want to be
Refresh.
there too, and I've been playing a little bit too much. Let's just say that I've been playing a little bit too much, and now
I think
towards Marvel Rivals, maybe maybe I'll get the sunlight from here. I mean, I've got the
yeah.
Funkos. That's pretty much it. It just goes to show I'm a huge Marvel fan.
The sandiness of the summer while you're playing grinding Marvel Rivals. But anyways, the grinding won't stop because we have games for tonight. A lot of games and we have 2 days actually. So it's gonna be starting from today, 28th of March. Oh, 28th of February and tomorrow, which is Sunday or Linggo. And it's gonna be the finals and the rest of the semis. But today, the players are gonna be placing or playing in a single elimination tournament, and by day two, it's gonna be a battle for third and a battle for five for the finals. But anyways, let's talk more about the tournament. The prize pool. Have you heard about the prize pool, Emlo and Josuave? Ang laki. Paldo or teams are going to be rich here because the main or the grand winners are going to receive 7,000 pesos in PHP. And for the runner up, it's going to be 3,000 pesos. So, whew, a lot of teams are going to be sweating, aiming for that grand prize winners. But, anyways, after that, the prize pool, paldo talaga sila. But anyways, let's head on now to the key rules. And before we start off the tournament, of course, there's going to be rules and regulations in our tournaments. And to start it off, in our registration, teams must be registered, complete six of roster, and to head it all off, each player may only compete with one team for the duration of the tournament. So no substitution on other teams. Bawal mag coach or something like that. And it's open to all ranks. It's recommended to have GM, which is the minimum. Um, And that's it for the registration. But anyways, let's head on to the lobby settings. And by the way, last thing about the registration, it's mostly Filipinos. There's some teams out there, I think they're named, yeah, you're gonna meet them later. But anyways, yeah, mostly Filipinos, and for the rest of the teams, they're Asian players, but there's two Filipinos at least for them because it's for the community, di ba? Sa ating mga mabubuting Filipino out there. But for the lobby settings, it's hosted by League Ops admins. And for the bans, it will be played with basic tournament bans, and each team will have the option to select to 3 bans and 2 saves. Bans remove a hero from play for both teams. Saves prevent them from banning that hero. And for the server, it's going to be hosted in Singapore server. So it's not going to be laggy for the overseas players out there who's not in the Philippines. But anyways, for the maps, eligible maps include any convoy, domination, or convergence maps currently in the competitive map pool. And for the best of one, it's going to be decided randomly between convoy, domination, or convergence. And for the best of three, which is tomorrow, maps will be decided from the competitive map pool as follows, which is game one, random convoy, game two, domination, three is convergence, and lastly, game four, in case of a tie, is going to be random domination once again. And for the match timing policy, punctuality is one key factor here. Teams should be in the Discord server 30 minutes before their matches. Match times will be delayed until a previous match has been completed. So we're going to wait for the different matches to finish before we proceed on to the other streams. But anyways, next up, grace periods. Round one, games must have a 10-minute grace period after a match start. Time to have everyone in the lobby before having to forfeit the series. Round one is going to be 8:10, so 10 minutes. 8 o'clock to 10 minutes, they should be ready at this point. I think the players are ready now. Failure of all 6 players to appear in the lobby within grace period will result in an automatic forfeit of the match. Consistent no-shows may lead to disqualification from the tournament. For pausing, and it may be because of a disconnect, it's only permitted once in each series, and teams must immediately communicate with their admins or league operations. And it will resume after 5 minutes timer expired or once the disconnected player has been or has returned. Pausing is not allowed for any reason other than a disconnect. And mid-set discussion, there will be a maximum of 1 minute for discussion mid-series between each game. The admin hosting the lobby will start the game automatically after 1 minute has expired. And next, for the proof of technical issues in the event, if the player disconnect, or they may ask for proof a screenshot or a clip to verify the issue before a restart or substituted or approved. Next is going to be the VC and streaming rules. In Discord and our live stream, all 6 players, active players, must be in their designated Discord VC, which is in the Marvel Squad Discord. Up to 2 to 3 extra people may join each VC, which is the coach, manager, and the subs. Only the 6 active players competing may use their microphones during the matches. All non-competitors must be muted while matches are being played, including during the ban phase. VCs are subjected to being monitored by admins, and infractions will be given a warning. Repeated infractions may lead to penalties or removal. One player per team may stream their POV in the Discord. If any spectator is suspected of aiding the active players in any gaming manner, the admins reserves the right to remove that individual in the voice channel. And if there's proofs and the spectator just knows about it, and they will be immediately disqualified in from the tournament. And now for the streaming is allowed provided by only with 1 minute delay. Streamers must ensure their stream must not cause lag, interference, or delay during the matches, and they must ensure no competitive advantage, sorry, is gained while live. So they must play fair and square. For recording, player may record their gameplay as per usual. Conduct and sportsmanship to keep the tournament fun and fair for everyone. All players must follow these rules. Make sure to respect everyone, treat teammates, opponents, and staff with respect. No trash talks or insults whatsoever, or any kind of harassment, hate speech, discrimination, or any slurs of any kind will result in immediate disqualification. Play fair, no cheating, exploiting blogs, or unauthorized software. Don't share accounts, Smurfs, or anyone else's. Log in. If you notice unfair play or bug abuse, make sure to report to the admins right away. Be a good sport, win or lose, show good sportsmanship. No taunting, excessive emotes, or unsportsmanlike behavior. Next is to follow tournament staff instructions, listen to and respect all tournament officials and their decisions. Arguing or refusing to follow directions can lead to penalties or removal. Keep the chat clean while keeping the in-game chat or VC friendly and appropriate. No spam, toxicity, or any excessive chat during the matches. Be ready on time. Every player must be present and ready during the matches or before the matches. Repeated lateness may lead to disqualification. And lastly, have fun and represent the community well. Remember, the event is about fun and community. Play with integrity and make it with a great experience for everyone. So that's the key rules for our tournament sa Champions League. And I think we're ready now to see our bracket for the teams who's going to be competing for today and maybe for tomorrow. So let's see who's going to win. I think we are ready. Emlo, Suave, are you ready to see the teams? I think they're here. And
Oh
there we
yeah.
go. It's now shown in the screen. Diba? Scramble T1 versus Caribals, 8 p.m. p.m. 8 p.m. PH time. But anyways, I think we can talk about the teams more here, just Suave and Emlo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
So we got for our first match, the Scramble T1. That's the main team for the
Yep.
Scramble,
Mhm.
and Caribals against them here for the best of one. Right, these are all single elimination matches, so there are no second chances for these teams. In case you guys don't know who Scramble is, actually they're the main team for Marvel Squad. That includes Nakeup, Ivetsu, Starfall was taken, Murder on My Mind, Solib, and Nerty. But yeah, that's our first team here for our first game.
The Madras Gang, Scramble T2. But anyways, next teams is gonna be competing LGE Phytos, Pagpag Eaters, and retired Tini Gang. And we're gonna see who's gonna be competing against Eds and Get Avengers once the first four games has been finished. It's gonna be single eliminations once again. It's a do or die situations, and I think we are ready. I just need the information from our admins. But anyways, let's talk about more about Marvel Rivals, Josuave and Emlo. How long have you been playing Marvel Rivals? I think let's start
I've
with
been
Emlo.
I've
Yeah.
been playing this game when it released, and then let's just say I stopped for
Mm.
a few months, got overwhelmed with life, got overwhelmed with how fast the game is, but then I realized to myself that okay, I miss it a lot.
Mhm.
And found myself downloading it again, and I've just been very hooked on it. Though arguably I'm not that good, man. I'm a big Thor player. Yes, please
Yeah.
hate me, but I
Mhm.
love Thor, man. He is very broken, but if I cannot get my Thor, I will go for Groot.
A very well tanked player here, Emlo, and I believe you know I agree. Marvel Rivals is really fast paced, even though I play a lot of fast paced FPS as well. It's just really different
Hmm.
in this game. But anyways, just Suave, I wanna ask, what's the reason why you played Marvel Rivals? I think it's because of the OGs, right? The OG characters, in our childhood.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I mean, who hasn't grown up watching or reading Marvel
Mm-hmm.
comics, Marvel
Comics,
movies? You know.
University.
Yep.
And who's your favorite character? Because I heard Emlo is Thor, diba?
I
Do you
love
like
playing Venom
follow it as
myself.
well? Tank players.
No,
Wala bang
no,
Yeah,
support?
you're a Venom guy.
I'm a
You
Venom
guys are
guy.
a tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I hate you. He's always trying to kill my. You're always trying to kill my strategists, and now my heals are gone, and then I'm dead in the front line. So yeah, I hate you.
It's the
It's
annoying
just how
dive
it goes.
venom, I agree. But anyways, thank you so much, Emlo, Suave, and I think we're gonna be hearing from you later as we start the tournament sooner or later. We're just getting uh, it ready. We're just waiting for a baseline here. But anyways, we play Marvel Rivals for the characters. They're fun. They're really fun to watch. And I want to ask as well, both of you guys, what's your favorite Marvel movie? It can
Oh,
be
that's
the Avengers one or anything.
okay. If we're going for the Avengers, that's kind of cheating. But of course,
Mhm.
should be an easy answer is if that you go for the Avengers. No, but like I said, I feel like it's cheating. But I will
Mhm.
go back to the OGs. I would say that my favorite Marvel movie, if okay, I'll give you a classic, but I'm not sure if okay, no, it's not in the MCU, but Ghost
Okay.
Rider. The first
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider movie.
Nicholas Cage Ghost
You know
Rider.
ball. You
Yes, the
know
Nicolas Cage
ball.
Ghost Rider. Definitely, man. And if I have to go for that the one that's canon, I would go for the Fantastic Four. I love that movie. Watched it in the theaters and it's just absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah,
That's a
Fantastic
dub.
Four first
Fantastic
episode was
Four.
really good, man. It's a great way to look at the to intro the Fantastic Four
Mhm.
into the MCU. So I agree. I like that.
Yeah. How about you, Josuave? What's your favorite MCU? Because we heard it's Fantastic Four and Ghost Rider. OG, man knows ball. How about you?
I'd say that's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. Like who wouldn't say that they like the I no not the 2008 Hulk, but the the yeah. I mean 2008 Hulk was
Oh,
really good, man.
it was. It was. The Edward Norton, is that his
Edward
name?
Norton, yeah, yeah, that's the guy.
Edward Norton, the OG before they switched to Mark Ruffalo. So it is the one who went against Abomination, if I'm not mistaken. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. That's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah. It's the OG. Um, it's the OG Hulk, I believe. And I think he was more aggressive during that Hulk era, right?
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
like for the Avengers right now, like we have the Hulk. It's gonna be tumbled down. But anyways, speaking of Avengers, I think they're ready to assemble right now. The game has gonna be or is gonna be starting. So just Wave and Emlo, take it away.
Yeah. Mind you guys, everyone here, these are best of ones for our first day. So no second chances, like I said earlier.
It's gotta
As we
hurt.
are on the band screen, first choice here as a cloak and dagger pick.
Mm. Okay,
What do we
man.
got?
I'm paying attention to the bans right here. I see the early ban here from Scramble T1 taking away this Gambit, of course, a bit more
Fair.
annoying, and definitely that team up with, if I'm not mistaken, it's not Loki. I think it's Rogue. Yeah, the Rogue team up with Magneto. It's a little bit
Yep.
too strong, and of course, if you pair up this Gambit with a Loki, it's just that double Raging
You'll need
Royal
a
Flush.
top-notch team
It's
to
just a
win
little
this
bit too
one.
annoying to deal with. It's just too much firepower, man.
All right, so we got some picks showing up right now. All right, Star Lord, Black Panther, ooh, Rocket Raccoon. Who doesn't like a little bit of
These
that rocket
these
action?
are OG picks.
Yeah, they are OG picks, man. Nobody really feels like going into the more recent editions. Oh, Deadpool and the Thing,
Okay.
two
And this
stars.
is quite interesting. They're going for the Vanguard Deadpool. I mean, of course, I'm not one to question it, but of course, definitely an interesting thing to see for the first day. Oh man, what a way to see it on the official screen, man, the official
30
broadcast on
seconds
the
before
big
your attack.
TV. We see
Get ready.
the Vanguard Deadpool for the first day. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's interesting. I think most recently in the earlier tournaments we had in the community, we had Deadpool banned for quite a long time. So it'll be nice to see. The first thing we get on the first match of the tournament is the Vanguard
Battle
Deadpool. So
starts in 5,
we'll see
4,
what it will look like here.
3,
So we are going to be starting it
2,
off right now.
1. You have to stop them from
To look at
securing the position.
Scramble T1's draft, man, they have this Black Panther in which I would say is a little bit scary. They have this great opportunity to just take away the back lines. We see Invisible Girl, which is okay, has the chance to escape this Black Panther, but how good would it be really? But that being said, doing sizable damage here is Keshi. Will it be able to take him down? It's too much. I gotta be careful here. This is too aggressive on the defense. But that being said, I don't think Carabals will have that opportunity to get on the point sooner or later. This is not enough time.
Nope, not anytime soon, as it looks like they're really being pushed away here.
Wait, they're farming.
Fantastic. Actually, all the way in the front. Yeah, literally farming it. Not letting them have any of the fun, man. They're not allowed to play the game, unfortunately, at least for now. But you never know. Already a minute into it for Caribals. Already just 3 more. And it seems like Scramble have not been being given these opportunities. No switching to the back lines, no dropping down the tanks in the front either. They're really just being held at gunpoint, technically.
Yeah, Horde of Proteus will push them back just a little bit. That being said, I'm not so sure if this is going to be enough value. Just trying to get a pick off further on my mind gets taken care of. But this spider sweep, will someone be the reply towards Carabals? But oh, the back line, Venom, this is exactly why I hate you, Juswabe. It's too much value for the Venom, but the value isn't there. That being said, Carabals will get that opportunity to get on point. It's just a matter of who gets a decent chance to hold on to it, though Scramble uses CYA to hold on to it a little bit longer. Carabals has no answer at all.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned here, man. We're not seeing real answers. It doesn't really seem that they have an actual game plan at the moment.
There's only a
that
minute and a 45.
work out, man. We've seen them make a few attempts, but it seems a little bit scattered, right? For Caribals, it's really solid hold onto the game so far, and it just seems like the Scramble are not really finding any ways to pierce through them. Even if, like you mentioned, right, you get the occasional insertion from the Venom, the occasional attacks from Deadpool, it's just not enough to get rid or exterminate everyone on point for Caribals.
And we are dead in this bout, but they are going to be holding on. Going for this TP from the Doctor Strange, hopefully to get on point, catch them off guard, but I'm not so sure if the Scramble T1 will be expecting this teleport play. They are gone once again. I don't see the spite going towards the side of Caribals anytime soon. There's only a minute left, and they have no amount of anything towards any value in this map. Mind you, this is a best of 1.
Yep. There's just no coming back from this. You can't get you're at the tournament. And it's looking really desperate, man. Not a single second has been granted to them. Just a really solid hold on the game so far. It's looking like almost like there's just no chance. We really are running out of time for this one.
Oh, never mind. I thought that CYA is going to be the assistance for Caribals to really get a good chokehold towards that point. That being said, it's not going to be much, and not even a single percentage. They are on the verge of being eliminated, but now the living she. Murder on my mind, going for the value, but that's it.
Current score is 0.
That's round number 1, and that's
Time to switch things
that's
up,
painful.
including
That's painful, man. We didn't see anything at all from Caribals. Not a single percentage. So that means for a Scramble T1, they just have to really focus. It's their time to be on the aggression.
Gotta make up for it somehow for Caribals, and a Scramble in the driver's seat right now for our game. We'll see what the changes are gonna be, and you can already see some of the bands coming through. Still, remember that whatever it was that Caribals was cooking earlier did not come to fruition at all.
Nope.
And it's a little bit concerning because now we got it. Classic Jeff for Ivetsu.
Really? At this point in time, you go for a Jeff. And mind you, Shiloh Dynasty, brother. No death, 16 kills. I don't think that should be coming in from the Vanguard, brother. But I'll let you
I
have it. I'll let you have Murder on My Mind with 11. And towards the other side, it's gonna be a little bit too much on the contrary for Carry Balls. Fear Manglito, Tain with 0 kills, ma'am. 1 for PRH.
Battle starts
Hurt
in
it's
luck.
terrible.
4,
It's bad.
3, 2,
It's bad. bad, man. Not looking
Yeah.
good in the slightest for Curry Balls. But hey, we just keep going back to this. But now, hey, Scramble. Things are gonna be in there. Has to see if Curry Balls can put up the defense that you're gonna be able to rival. Haha, wordplay. What is Scramble
Oh.
did earlier?
Oh man. The question is, can they really break through? But oh my god, give us a minute. It's a little bit too much. That Ultron having that value. Look how easy it is to break through the defenses. You would have expected
And-
Carry Ball to be holding it on very easily, similar to how Scrambro held on to their point previously. That being said, all they have to do is get this point. And if they do, the game is just easily over, not amounting to anything. It's a quick game.
Yeah. Quick and
Yeah,
right,
it's-
and it's looking like it. They're just getting cooked out there.
That's it. That's all they
final
needed.
score 1, 2, 0.
Huh? They didn't have the chance. They didn't even have the chance to react, brother. That's it.
Yep.
Another epic victory.
That's it. Am
Unfortunately,
I
that is it.
am I dreaming?
Now, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more intense here for our first match, but hey, looks like a Scramble is ready to move on forward, and Caraballs unfortunately was not able to find a foothold in this best of one series, and there you go. MVP Keshi. Shout out to the Deadpool player on the stream.
Not having a foothold might be too much of an understatement because they were completely absent. Carry Balls, I would have expected it to be a little bit more competitive. That being said, a Scramble T1, brother, just goes to show how dangerous they are in this matchup, and I think a team to fear heading on into the bracket. That being said, just have it. How scary it is, this being a best of one. It's so easy to lose. It's so easy to lose at least your motivation. Imagine yourself being a decent team. You head on to this tournament, you go against a Scramble T1, and then you just get wiped off of the face of the planet just like that. I don't think it's good.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But hey, that's just how hard the format is, man. Because it's a best of one, because it's single elimination as well, there's really no room for error. And that's why these matches they need
Not
to
at all.
be playing at the very, very best of their ability. And you can't have an off game, man. You need to be locked in from the get-go. But man, that's it's really, if we're being honest, man, there's really no analysis to be made for that one.
Not
It's
at
just
all.
nice and simple. Scramble T1 was the better team for this one.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was
W
just a one-sided show.
Yeah, W Scramble T1 exactly. So I believe you guys has something to talk about. First, sorry, I was yeah, I'm low.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off.
I thought.
Yeah, no, I think
never,
we're good, man. I think we're good.
It's good. It's good.
Nothing at all. It was like a really fast game because I was like, getting my cat to go inside. It was like came back here and everything was like almost done. But anyways, W is Scramble T1. Congratulations. You'll be heading to the next game later. I believe they have one games after as well. But wala na pala. Nag-commercial. No, not yet. It's not yet the commercial, but yup. Anyways, that was the live game. But then, yeah, that's Scramble T1 against Caribals, everyone. And also, there's also Stream B, by the way, Madras Gang and Scramble T2, and you can watch it on at Champs League. So the Stream A is the Scramble T1 and Caribals, right? So Championship Leagues or ChampionShiplEAGUSES. This is Stream A, and Stream B is gonna be at Champ League, which is at ChampLeague. Still on Twitch, by the way. And once again, congratulations, Scramble T1. And I think Baseline, take it away.
You. Yes, you. Do you need a beard product? Well, then look no further. Fable Beard is a medieval theme beard company. They're going to have all of the necessities you're going to want and need for your beard, like beard oil and beard wash. And they have other things too, non-beard related, like body wash and deodorant. And if you're also looking for more feminine products, they also have Fable Beauty. And they also have a lot of Christmas themed items. And use our discount code at checkout to get a sweet discount. Thank you to Fable Beard for sponsoring us.
Welcome to Bad Game Store. How may I help you?
Hello, sir. Can I get the new Call of Duty?
That'll be $267.
That price, huh?
Game Evo is the best place to get games for a great discount. Indie games or mainstream games, you can get them for a great and massive discount. For instance, look at Arc Raiders. And if you're not looking into buying any new video games, we also have discounts on gift cards and in-game currencies. And if you want even more massive savings, use our discount code. And thank you to Game Evo for sponsoring us.
Well, hello there, Average Joe. Are you tired of having bad logos in design and you would like to get some done by professionals that do designs like these? If so, head on over to ink3d.com where you can choose from their products that they sell. From light boxes to keychains and even gift cards. They also sell merch. And if you like saving money, like I do, go ahead and use Championships League's discount code. Ink3D is approved by Tiny. And so long, Average Joe. I'll see you next time. Did you know playing video games with your regular old-fashioned chair could lead to low scores, back pain, and even sometimes this? Oh, that really hurt. I'm not doing that again. But don't worry, now you can go to downwinks.com and get your very own gaming chair so you too can be good at video games.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you need a beard product? Well, then look no further. Fable Beard is a medieval theme beard company. They're going to have all of the necessities you're going to want and need for your beard, like beard oil and beard wash. And they have other things too, non-beard related, like body wash and deodorant. And if you're also...
Today I am joined by JRM Elder Sean, the legend, the GOAT. Would you like to say hi?
Howdy, everybody. Hope you're doing well. God bless you all.
Well, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm Elder Sean, Elder Yoda, aka Battles 14. Been doing this in the gaming world now for 25 years. Started on Sega Dreamcast Online and just kept going. I'm married with my wife now of 12 years almost. God bless us. We got 4 beautiful daughters, and when I'm not on Xbox doing things, I'm a manager at a company. I have a very big garden and vegetable stand I do for my kids to teach them how to do things, give them the green old thumb to pass down, and help them learn how to eat healthy and do better.
Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Well, what is JRM?
So GRM is a video game clan. We started back in, God, '04 on the game Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy.
Ah, so you started when I was born.
Yeah, make me feel old. Thank you. You know, we started back in '04, and you know, we went from Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy to Battlefront, Clone Wars. Obviously, we were on Counter Strike, Crimson Skies, Mech Assault, Halo, Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon. Eventually, we moved to PC to play Star Wars Galaxies and World of Warcraft on the Xbox dashboard, and half of us got PS2s to go play SOCOM. I mean, we just some old school gamers that really love gaming. GRM is a central hub for gamers that truly want a place to call home with some diehard gamers where gaming's their passion. You know, you get home after work, you kiss your wife, you take care of your kids, you jump on the box and you decompress.
Hell yeah. Well, you mentioned that you're a fan of old school gaming. Do you have a favorite?
Ooh, favorite on which console would be the question. On original Xbox, I'd have to say my
Ooh.
favorite game is still Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. I jump on the PS4, the PS5 to go ahead and play that depending upon where I'm at in my house just to play with some friends on there. I'm a diehard
Well,
Jedi Academy fan, 20 some years later.
it seems as though I'm a little bit too young to have owned the Xbox, the original. What about your favorite from Xbox 360?
From Xbox 360. So my favorite game I still play today from 360 would have to be Civilization Revolution by Sid Meier's.
Oh, that is
I take a bunch of my
so based. Sorry.
I take a lot of my senior leaders over there to teach them how to have that critical thinking, planning several steps ahead, and really articulate their brain towards that strategic thinking that they need as far as expansion and growth and management of not only squads of 100 people, but over battalions of 1,000 to 10,000 people. Having
Hmm.
them be developed in a way that's not only fun but also gets them where they need to be is an important thing. But my favorite non-playable 360 game is gonna probably be Lord of the Rings: Battle for Middle Earth 2.
Oh,
Not
that's
sure if you
also
remember that
based.
game.
Yeah, I do. Isn't that when they introduced the system that's no one ever is allowed to use because it's copyrighted?
I'm not sure about what system you're referring to, but I can say that it was definitely an interesting game, a very fun strategy game for turn-based and real time. It was something different from playing, Command and Conquer or something
Hmm.
along those lines.
I was thinking of Shadow of Mordor. Sorry, I had the later one in my head.
Also a good game, so nothing wrong with that.
So you seem to be very into strategic kind of base games. Is there any strategy game within esports that you like, or one that you would like to see in esports?
So back on Xbox 360, I actually got paid to train teams for a game called Shadowrun. I'm not sure
Hmm.
if you know that game.
No, that's a bit before my time.
So back in the good old days when it was just console versus console and you couldn't play Xbox to PlayStation or Xbox to PC, the very first game that was Xbox versus PC was Shadowrun. And my favorite thing to do was to make sure we could get the best players possible to compete on everything and train teams across the board so we can make sure Xbox gamers beat the shit out of PC gamers. They always thought they were the master race. And quite frankly, they can think what they like. I'm going to take my controller up against you on my Xbox to your P in a 1v1 any day, and we'll see what happens. And 25 years later, I've lost very few of those.
That's very fair. Well, how did JRM come about? What was the like kind of the founding father, I would say.
Yeah. So the concept of GRM came about probably roughly around 2012. We were seeing the Galactic Order in decline. People on Xbox 360 couldn't talk to Xbox original players. You didn't have the connectivity option like you've seen in the last two Xbox consoles. So we had to really pivot and make some critical changes. And for us, it came down to how do we create a Jedi Order still in the current age we live in? And Xbox 360 had zero online Star Wars games. So we went from having Battlefront 1, Battlefront 2, Clone Wars, Republic Commando to nothing until roughly 2015 when EA Star Wars Battlefront came out. And that was, on the third gen Xbox. So
Mhm.
for us, it was a concept of how do we create Jedi Knights and Jedi Masters to continue to grow and build the order and keep our tradition and legacy going. And we came up with the concept of making for the Galactic Order the subsection GRM, Galactic Republic Military, our giant base for members to grow and enjoy gaming with, and for the best of the best to move up to become someone's Padawan learner, and eventually a Jedi Knight or a Jedi Master. If they're blessed enough to become a Jedi Lord or a council member or an elder, God bless them.
Nice. Well, what is JRM's mission within the esports and gaming community?
So our mission, as far as I'll take it one at a time. In esports, I've done esports for a very long time, more than I want to say. And quite frankly, I've seen many teams fail over a couple reasons. One of them is they get fucked over by the people they work with because they're trying to profit off of someone else's hard work, which is why I love in GRM, where if a team is over here working beneath us, your money's your money. We're going to help sponsor you and support you. I get everything you need in place. We just expect if you come over here and your team is called Phoenix and you become part of our family, you're now GRM Phoenix. And if we're going to put money and jerseys and gear and everything towards you, we just want to see the GRM letters there so, everyone can feel like they're a part of the team.
That's awesome.
We want to make sure that, they're given the credit for what they do. I made a lot of money back in the day doing this stuff, and it's a lot of fun. I used to sell 50s on Halo 3, and for our guys that did a good job, every week we take the number one person in every squadron, and I'd say, give me your account. And me and a guy named GRM Master Nick, we would go ahead and get on the accounts. He'd get on an account, I'd get on an account, and they'd be a level 50 on Halo 3 in less than a half a day. So we could reward our guys for what they did. I competed hard back in the day. I was number 13 in the world on COD 4. I hit number 1 in the world on Halo charts under the gamertag TBD Vampire Lover. I've been competing in Rainbow Six and Ghost Recon for, God, over the years, probably about 7 years of my 22 years.
Oh my god.
I like gaming. Quite frankly, if it wasn't for the fact that I was married with kids, I'd probably put more effort into competing, but I'd rather put that time into my daughters and, be there for them and help them along their journey. Being a dad is the greatest gift in the world, and I thank God every day that I have the family I have.
I mean, I feel like you've already got more accomplishments than most players generally will, and that's pretty amazing. Well, how can people join or find more about JRM?
Yeah, so you can find more about us if you have a Google or Apple Play Store. Download the GRM Gaming app through Spaces. You can go on Amazon and grab a copy of our book. You can go onto the YouTube and type in GRM Gaming or into Facebook and find us over there. Galactic Order, GRM Gaming. Our websites are grmesports.com for our esports players, and for the 99% of our base, the 7,000 plus members on our main site, that's grmgaming.net.
I'm sure our editor will put a little thing right here in my hand, little link that you can go join them. Well, thank you so much for joining us here today for this absolute wonderful interview. Have you got any closing remarks, shout outs?
Yeah, I want to say a special thank you for the True Network. We've been voted number 1 clan in the world on Xbox 3 times. They're the 3rd time, but this 3rd time we landed number 1 in the world across every console. Prior to that, I was looking for clans.com. Shout out to them for 2021, where you're voted number 1 clan in the world on Xbox. We beat every Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, mobile, all but 6 PC clans that year for number 1 in the world. Shout out to CL. I love what you guys are doing over there. I love that it's team girl power. As a father of 4 daughters and having a wife in this house, it is 5 girls to 1 boy, so I'm on team girl. I have no choice. Love what you guys are doing. Keep fucking doing it.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much. It's been wonderful to have you here. And for everyone watching, I hope you enjoy the next game. Bye-bye.
Kick ass, have fun, teams.
Yes, you. Do you need a beard product? Well, then look no further. Fable Beard is a medieval theme beard company. They're going to have all of the necessities you're going to want and need for your beard, like beard oil and beard wash. And they have other things too, non-beard related, like body wash and deodorant. And if you're also looking for more feminine products, they also have Fable Beauty. And they also have a lot of Christmas themed items. And use our discount code at checkout to get a sweet discount. Thank you to Fable Beard for sponsoring us.
Welcome to Bad Game Store. How may I help you?
Hello, sir. Can I get the new Call of Duty?
That'll be $267.
That price, huh?
Game Evo is the best place to get games for a great discount. Indie games or mainstream games, you can get them for a great and massive discount. For instance, look at Arc Raiders. And if you're not looking into buying any new video games, we also have discounts on gift cards and in-game currencies. And if you want even more massive savings, use our discount code. And thank you to Game Evo for sponsoring us.
Well, hello there, Average Joe. Are you tired of having bad logos in design and you would like to get some done by professionals? that do designs like these? If so, head on over to ink3d.com where you can choose from their products that they sell. From light boxes to keychains and even gift cards. They also sell merch. And if you like saving money, like I do, go ahead and use Championships League's discount code. Ink3D is approved by Tiny. And so long, Average Joe. I'll see you next time. Did you know playing video games with your regular old-fashioned chair could lead to low scores, back pain, and even sometimes this? Oh, that really hurt. I'm not doing that again. But don't worry, now you can go to downwinks.com and get your very own gaming chair so you too can be good at video games.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you need a beard product? Well, then look no further. Fable Beard is a medieval theme beard company. They're going to have all of the necessities you're going to want and need for your beard, like beard oil and beard wash. And they have other things too, non-beard related, like body wash and deodorant. And if you're also looking for more feminine products, they also have Fable Beauty. And they also have a lot of Christmas themed items. And use our discount code at checkout to get a sweet discount. Thank you to Fable Beard for sponsoring us.
Welcome to Bad Game Store. How may I help you?
Hello, sir. Can I get the new Call of Duty?
That'll be $267.
That price, huh?
Game Evo is the best place to get games for a great discount. Indie games or mainstream games, you can get them for a great and massive discount. For instance, look at Arc Raiders. And if you're not looking into buying any new video games, we also have discounts on gift cards and in-game currencies. And if you want even more massive savings, use our discount code. And thank you to Game Evo for sponsoring us.
Well, hello there, Average Joe. Are you tired of having bad logos in design and you would like to get some done by professionals that do designs like these? If so, head on over to ink3d.com where you can choose from their products that they sell. From light boxes to keychains and even gift cards. They also sell merch. And if you like saving money, like I do, go ahead and use Championships League's discount code. Ink3D is approved by Tiny. And so long, Average Joe. I'll see you next time. Did you know playing video games with your regular old-fashioned chair could lead to low scores, back pain, and even sometimes this? Oh, that really hurt. I'm not doing that again. But don't worry, now you can go to downwinks.com and get your very own gaming chair so you too can be good at video games.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you need a beard product? Well, then look no further.
You funny intermission. But hey guys, once again, I am Nazi. Bonk, you're gonna be hosting, I'm gonna be hosting again our tournament for CL. But anyways, hello once again, Emlo and
Hello.
Josuave. How was the first
Hello.
game for you guys?
Fast.
Quick.
Ka-chow. Lightning McQueen. It was quick, brother. It was lightning fast. Honestly, I would have expected it to have dragged on a little bit longer. Like I said earlier, I would have expected the first game to be somewhat competitive, but competitive is definitely not the word to say it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, unfortunately for everyone that's here in the server, that's not the truth. And we gotta move on with our lives. So, well, that's one team down out of the tournament. We do got quite a few more things going on tonight, Bonk. If I'm not mistaken, we do have a
Uh-huh.
giveaway that's gonna be
Yep.
going on. So everyone in the chat, go
Yep.
ahead. I hope you guys are paying attention.
Exactly. I hope the chat is ready tonight to work on their brains, especially pag gabi. Or I think there's also other people nga pala in the other side of the map. But anyways, yup, there's gonna be a giveaway. So what does the giveaway is gonna be? So it's not just gonna be an easy giveaway, guys, that you're just gonna watch and just gonna get it. So you need to work for it. Okay? It's not just the player who's gonna get something tonight or tomorrow if they win, but also you guys. But anyways, the giveaway, it's going to
Me?
be a riddle. It's gonna be a riddle. So you're
Huh?
gonna riddle this. It's gonna be a riddle just about the characters of Marvel in general or Marvel rivals who's present in the current lineup. So I think Emlo and Josuave, you guys can participate, right? And you want
Oh,
to
we can?
participate? I
Hell
think so. You
yeah! What
just
am I
need to
gonna get
chat it.
though?
Yeah, in order, what we're gonna get is a Marvel skin. By the way, forgot to tell you guys. The prize
Oh.
is going to be a Marvel skin. It's gonna be a worth 1,000 pesos, I believe. It's 2,800 lattice points. So you guys can buy whatever good skins that you have in mind to purchase. So in order to participate, if Emlos and Josuave wants to join, you just need to comment down in our live stream here on at Champions Leagues, the main stream, who's gonna be the Marvel Rivals character that's gonna be present in the riddle. So are you guys ready? I think I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Warmed
don't think
up
you can.
after that.
Can you participate?
Can we? I'm gonna participate because uh, everyone can participate. If I would be the casting, I'm gonna be participating. But yeah, we just heard it.
Okay.
Cool.
We're not gonna be able to participate. Sorry, Emlo and Josuave. You guys no skins for tonight. But anyways, for the
Oh.
rest of the viewers, are they ready? I need to see the chat. Hold on. I think they're
Okay.
ready.
Let's get ready for the chat,
Let's
man.
get ready for the chat, right? Anyways,
Yeah.
okay. So I still can see. But anyways, okay, riddle me this, guys. The question is, I vanish where the day is bright and flourish in the cloak of night. A fractured hand shapes what I do, yet none can say which side is true. Who am I? I'm gonna say it one more time. I vanish where the day is bright and flourish in the cloak of night. A fractured hand shapes what I do, yet none can say which side is true. Lastly, who am I? So now it's gonna be flashed in the stream chat by one of our admins. Oh, we got our first. That was fast. Same was the
We have a
first
winner.
game. Kachao, I guess. We have our first winner, and I believe it's gonna be congratulations to Murder on my mind. First, oh no, it's a vet, it's a vet. Okay, sorry, no. Okay, sorry, Marvel Squad, it's a vet. Sorry, Murder. Regaluhan na lang kita. Congratulations, Yvette. Yvette.
Yay!
Congrats, my G. You got the right
Congratulations!
answer. It's Moon Knight. So why is it Moon Knight? Because I think it's a different character. I think it's a different series. But anyways, it's Moon Knight. So congratulations. I can't say that pala. Oh my God. Ayun yung kalaban. But anyways, okay. Congratulations, Yvette-san. And I think you should chat one of our admins here in Champions League to claim your prize later. So once again, congratulations at the Yvette. GG's Muntigan, wala ka na, sabi ni Doc. But anyways, congratulations once again. And Emlo and Josuave, hindi ko napapatagalin pa. I'm not gonna take most of your time. I believe it's gonna be, our match 2 is gonna be ready soon.
Yeah.
Tama?
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to wait for the players to get into our lobby here for our second one. But yeah, we got LGE Pythos rather. They are, in case you guys don't know, they're actually a collegiate team hailing from Ateneo de
Oh.
Manila. They are the neighbors on Katipunan, right? Right across from
I know.
UP Diliman.
But man, I'm somewhat nervous, man. Seeing this name on the other side of the lobby is making me shiver me timbers. My timbers have been shivered. Because their name is, or at least LGE Pythos is going against Pagpag Eaters. So,
Uy.
you know, it's interesting to say the least.
Nakatakot.
But yeah, that being said, this collegiate team, man, somewhat has the foundation already. They have the practice. So let's see how the Pagpag Eaters somewhat keep up.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to see, man. Because I don't know if you guys are aware. I mean, whatever Filipino viewers we have here, definitely gonna be aware that Ateneo definitely has funding. So yeah, good luck to Pagpag Eaters. We got these players on each side, of course. Getting ready. It looks like our lobby is actually full now. So again, for those of you who have just joined us, this is the best of one. So there is no way out, or one way
Nope.
out. Basically, you have no choice, and you need to grow up or show up, because otherwise you're gonna be kicked out of the tournament real quick.
Yeah, you can't do the same thing. Basically, you can't do the same thing that Carry Balls did on our first
Ouch.
series, because man, that was a clean sweep, and that's me being nice. So LG Pythos and Pagpag Eaters, I'm not sure if we're going to see the same clean sweep. We could see somewhat of a more competitive matchup. That being said, will it be equal? Is what I'm interested at. I mean, seeing their ranks, it's very close to say the least.
Yeah, close is right, man. Some fun facts we got here. For those of you who don't know, our players actually gave some fun facts about each other, right? And
Oh.
Pagpag Eaters apparently have some tournament placements. First place in as Emerald Snappers on the Marvel Squad
what?
tournament that happened recently. And apparently, ladies and gentlemen, the information that they gave as interesting for their team is that they love Pagpag.
Oh.
For the benefit of
Okay.
for the benefit of,
What?
for the benefit of baseline, I'm not gonna say what that means, but
Let's not.
well, well, we'll
We'll
tell
tell
him
you
about
one brick.
we'll tell him when we're off camera. But
Yes.
I will say, hey man, at least they're frugal about it, right? You gotta save money
Yeah.
somehow.
Frugal is nice, frugal is nice. But yeah, I mean, let's see if they can eat up, I guess, Pythos in this matchup. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, to those who just joined, it is a best of one. No room for mistakes, no room for error. And that being said, I don't know, man. I'm not so sure if it's going to be as fast as our first round, or might take us a little bit longer. Who knows?
Yep, who knows? We will find out as soon as the game does start. But just getting ready here as we get into the server. Those of you who are just joining us, this is the first ever tournament held by Championship Leagues. So thank you for joining us. We're going to be starting it off here on the Hall of Jolia. On a convergence map for you guys who are not familiar with our format. Yes, we do start it off like that. But hey, looks like we're gonna be going into the bands and picks stage, ladies and gentlemen. This will be, well, it's our second series of the day. And already we have a Groot ban. Not looking like fun for the Groot mains out there. Emlo.
I hate you. I'll say that again and again and again. I hate you. We do see another ban of the Gambit. Like I said, it just brings in too much value as a strategist. That being said, that is a lot of avenues closed off here for LGE Pythos. But we do see a secure here on the Phoenix. Might see another Deadpool
Let's
though.
see.
Could be that Vanguard Deadpool once again, because we saw Keshi dominate the MVP of our first series. He had, I think, if I remember correctly, he had like 16-0 or something like that, and brother, was insane. And we might see a mirror, actually, of picks.
Yeah, it is looking possible. We got right now the ban on Cloak and Dagger, and Loki banned out as well. See what the
course.
next pick will be here.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of strong team ups already denied, but what I am going to say is that Elsa Bloodstone to be secured here for LGE Pythos could be a little bit scary, knowing that they could have this strong trick up their sleeve. That being said, I don't know, man. I'm not seeing much here from Pagpag Eaters. Besides this Deadpool, looking at how they're trying to set up the Phoenix and this Invisible Woman. I don't know, man. It's rather hard to predict. Rather, to say the least. It's and the raccoon fan.
What?
They don't want to deal with.
I
the
don't know.
CYA.
I don't know about the choice of banning Rocket the Raccoon. I mean, I don't think Rocket would usually get this kind of priority, but hey,
And an
whatever
Adam
floats your
Warlock,
boat.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
This lobby, Emlo, is definitely going to be an interesting one. I feel like they have a specific thought in their head, and that specific thought is get rid of the Adam Warlock for some reason.
Okay, and no reses this game, chat, apparently. But, okay, we do see the Mantis and the Invisible Girl for LGE Pythos. And I'm loving how they're rocking this Doctor Strange and Captain America
Ooh.
Vanguard setup. And on the other side is my favorite, mind you, Elixir pulling out the Thor and the Rogue. Could be a lot more aggressive. And the Jeff, brother,
30 seconds
maybe a
before you
strategist
jump.
Yeah.
that does sizable damage.
Yeah, who doesn't love Jeff, man? Who does not love Jeff? Everyone's favorite land shark. Hey, to be fair, man, Jeff was getting a bad rep for the longest time when we first had the
That is
game
true.
released. And hey, man, Jeff will always be fun to see in the lobby, especially when you see those kamikaze kamikaze drops.
4, 3,
Man, I want
Eat
to
up all
I
5,
wanna
jump
see
off the
that.
map.
1.
I wouldn't
If
mind.
I don't see
I
that,
wouldn't
then
mind.
I'll be
That'd
sad.
Area.
It's an essential with every Marvel Rivals lobby.
Yeah. It's a slow scale this time around. I feel like both teams are a bit more cautious. Already Shizu looking to head on, and they are getting onto the point quite aggressively, quite fast. A lot faster even compared to our first matchup. That being said, they're already into their first bar, and they have been completely pushed off. But Bag Eaters just completely showing why they won the previous tournament. Pythos is gone. They can't even hold on to it.
Saying goodbye nice and early here. Let's see what the idea is gonna be from LGE Pythos.
You need to
No
stop
ultimate
that vehicle
available
in
just
tracks.
yet, but can hold on to it for as long as they can. But man, first point already gone. Could be a bit of a problem here, but we see the aggression just keeps on going here for Pagbag Eaters. And the poke action, man. And I find it troubling that they're not even contesting the payload.
Yeah, I don't see what the idea really is right now for LGE Pythos, because you don't really see, similar to what we saw earlier, is that there was just no real challenge. But hey, with payload just slowly trudging on forward, I feel like it's definitely going to be a little bit more concerning unless they do find a way to get through the flanks here. I just feel like Pag Eaters, it's not even anything special, if we're being honest, right? They're doing a standard
Not at all.
hold on the payload, and Pythos just don't have an answer for that. They can't pierce through the defense.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not so sure if we're going to see much of a reply here from LGE. So honestly, Pagbag Eaters has been scaling them quite a lot, but oh my goodness, will this ultimate get the value? Not at all, but it's Jeff. How many does he catch? Is the question here. He's gotten 3. And just push them back just to secure this point. That's already bad, brother. Not a chance to throw them off the map, but that being said, they've already taken so much. They're trying to catch this Jeff. but they just simply can't. Mantis finally takes care of him. Ever so slightly, they scale up, and sooner or later, Pythos has to deal with this.
I mean, that is for sure, man. If they're just really being thrown off, there's no way that they can hold on to this. As you see,
He's gonna ult.
Not even letting him cut the gate. Let's see the ults. Doesn't get any value is the question. Seriously, started off with another kill on Krang Krang. They're just being
Oh, that's a huge ult.
looking bad. That is looking great, in fact, for the other team. But 2 points already on the board, and looks like they still want to keep pushing. Finally, some congestion. Pythos taking it. But it's almost immediately stopped, man.
I mean, as good as that ulti was, I'm not so sure you could say that, okay, it's good, but not so sure if you could call it game-winning, or at least, okay,
Yeah.
it's a decent chance, but
I think the problem here
Buying
is
a
that
little
there's
bit of
just no
time, but-
follow through, man.
not at all. There's 4 minutes for Pagpag Eaters to really assess on how they want to push on forward with this strat. But so far, they have been completely put into a halt. Reload is being pushed back. You've got to be careful here that ultimate from Krang Krang is available.
And I was just waiting here for them actually going into the real
Oh, that's
fight.
great.
Now, Ultimate's already being brought out. Beautiful.
Oh!
And look at
A 4-man?
this. A 4-man
Not
wipe.
like this, not like this!
Oh no! Off the map and into the belly of the beast, ladies and gentlemen. Pagpag Eaters again taking control of the situation, the payload forward.
No, they're gonna be the one who does the eating, but really living up to their name. The back line has already been diminished. Not a chance for them to have a really decent reply. Pythos has to hold on, but they're pushed on back. They're being spawn camped. And they have ultimates left, right, and center ready for Pagpag Eaters. They have a quick reply, but oh my goodness, he gets 2. Kokalda, that's a 3rd. Krang Krang to follow. There's 3 minutes, but only 100 meters. Or at least 112 to their name. There's a couple more. They should be securing this. 3 minutes left. Trying to push for OT. With the amount of time available here for Pagpag Eaters, dodging that ultimate, they're not even faced. Not even troubled, to say the least. And they're going to try hold on for dear life. But there's too much time. There's too much time.
Trying to guard this right now to try and keep it off. Only a 4
Oh my God.
meter distance left here. It's just looking disgusting. What is going on? They're getting stroked. They're getting absolutely demolished
It's
here. And
done.
it looks like Pagpag Eaters want to end it right here, right now. There you go. First map, first point, rather, goes to Pagpag Eaters. And it looks like the fine dining is not winning against the Pancit Canton, brother.
Which side you're on.
Brother, I guess you can say that they have that Pagpag buff, pero Pythos, a little bit troubling here is that, right, they had no chance at all. And I think that's me being nice. Look at the kills, Lil Monix with 22 kills. How the hell do you amount to that?
You don't? I guess you just don't?
You don't.
Looks like we're
You don't.
setting a precedent here is that everything's happening on day 1 is going to be a stomp. But hey, we'll see if Pythos has an answer to that. This time they're going to be on the attack in an attempt to try and equalize things before things get much worse. Because if they don't win this round, they're going to be out of the tournament.
30 seconds before you attack.
Yeah.
Get ready.
They're gonna have to really match the pace of Pagpag Eaters there because they had the point very early on and deliver that payload. Sure might be a little bit too quickly. They've contested it for a little bit, but not a chance to really put a stop to that deliverance. That being said,
The battle starts in
a little bit of an adjustment here. Not at all. We still see the Phoenix here.
All you need to do is capture the missionary.
And at the same time, we see the Elsa Bloodstone.
Ooh,
I don't like it, man. I see the Deadpool again.
Already here, man. Already. Just waiting for LGA Pythos to show up, and they're already watching, funneling them into one singular area, which looks like they might not be ready. We'll see if they're gonna be able to pierce through.
We're just trying to find a way in, but the question is, will it work? Backline, not a
What?
chance. So they're trying to hold on. But Bag Eaters, but I'm not so sure if it will last long enough. Just trying to build up their ultis, Elixir. 85, 90% already there, but on the point is Pythos. And while they push back, but Bag Eaters, they have not a chance at all. We could be seeing a little bit of an equal competitiveness here. But will it be enough to really push through? They've dealt with the Phoenix, so damage is already gone. They had the TP play as well from this Doctor Strange. They've been pushed back. But Bag Eaters hold on for a couple more.
Let's see if they can get point here. It's still a ways off 68% so far for Pythos. As Bug Eaters are seemingly like they found a way to slow down what's going on for Pythos. But Ultimate's getting caught up. There it goes.
What do you get? And they've used so much already just to hold on, but Bag Eaters live to fight another day. 2 minutes that they really have to push on through, but it seems like Bag Eaters, they've found their stride. That's 3 dead, so a little bit more time bought and a little bit more comfortability. That being said, it's not going to be much anymore for Pythos. So I'm not so sure if they could really afford to slow down right now, knowing that they are on the verge of being eliminated. So as their ultimates build up, troubling for Pythos. They have 4, brother. Meteor M is up.
The economy of both.
I'm not sure, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there because like Pythos right now they're being held at arm's length, it's not letting them in, not a single step forward. In fact, up until now, there's really no new results coming out from them. See what the
It's
new
the
ideas
same.
are. Shizue takes down Fritz again, and it looks like Bug Eaters again is fully taking control. I mean, Pythos have been stuck on 68% for the longest time now, and just a little bit over a minute and a half, or rather, it's gonna be bad. Look at this, man! Ein Elixir doing so much damage from down here, brings out the ultimates as well, if he decides to use it. In fact, the problem is, I don't think Bug Eaters even need the ultimates right now. They're just taking full control of it. Even Crank a few attempts here to go all in as a squad. It's not looking good for them. Look at this, man! So many ultimates up for use by Pythos, but it's nothing is making a dent for Bug Eaters.
They're gonna be trying to hold on. Crank to buy that time. Use the Eye of Agamotto sooner or later, but I'm not so sure if it's the best situation. Gotta combo it up with the Phoenix Salt, but once again, they just cannot afford to do this. They might be up for a TP play though. Catch Bug Eaters off guard. They still have the TPs as well. Invisible Boundary can be used by both teams, so it's a matter of who holds on to it longer. And here's what we have, the TP play, 20 seconds left. They really have to hold on, really use their ultimates properly in unison. But man, it's not going to get much. They are holding on to it with patience. Eye of Agamotto not going to be getting that much value with that invisible boundary up. It's Jeff. How many does he catch? Not much. With this Phoenix, well, could you do the damage? Not at all. But that's 2 dead for Pythos. And time is running out. It's all up to OT. They just have to hold on for dear life, long as you can. And it's just the Magneto on point. It's Jeff and Invisible Girl for as long as you can. They have to pull out the Spider-Man. Can he reach there in time? No, he cannot. That is a clean sweep once again. And it's Bag Eaters to eat them up. No pun intended.
Yeah, there you go. Full domination by Bug Eaters. Unfortunately, Loyola Gaming was not able to really hold a candle to Bug Eaters. It looks like the Sulit is what they need tonight. MVP here being Shizue. So much value as Elsa Bloodstone.
I wouldn't say it was quick. A
Definitely
lot more
wasn't quick.
competitive than our first matchup. But still, I would say a steamroll, brother. It wasn't even a chance. Honestly, I had a little bit of hope here for Pythos, but it didn't last long. They got up to 2 points to get that objective, but that's all there is to it. I wouldn't say disappointing, but all I can say is maybe just better luck next time, brother.
That's it. That's gonna be it for Pythos in our tournament. Pug Eaters will be continuing in our brackets to move forward in this tournament. But man, got a few more matches that are gonna be lined up for tonight. But hey, welcome back, Bonk. How are you?
Hello. Who ate? It was Pag Eaters. Once again, congratulations, Pag Eaters. Thank you so much to Suave and Emlo for our casts sa ating game 2. That was fairly quick, right, guys? As well.
Yeah.
Fought back LGE, but at the same time, Pag Eaters held their perimeter. And their perimeter is them. And that's a dub for them at least because they didn't let LGE at least get the payload. Right? Am I right? I watched the game finally. My cat is home. But anyways, congratulations, Pag Eaters. You will be eating on our next round once you go up that bracket. But baseline, it's your solo now.
You. Yes, you. Do you need a beard product? Well, then look no further. Fable Beard is a medieval theme beard company. They're going to have all of the necessities you're going to want and need for your beard, like beard oil and beard wash. And they have other things too, non-beard related, like body wash and deodorant. And if you're also looking for more feminine products, they also have Fable Beauty. And they also have a lot of Christmas-themed items. And use our discount code at checkout to get a sweet discount. Thank you to Fable Beard for sponsoring us.
Welcome to Bad Game Store. How may I help you?
Hello, sir. Can I get the new Call of Duty?
That'll be $267.
That price, huh?
Game Evo is the best place to get games for a great discount. Indie games or mainstream games, you can get them for a great and massive discount. For instance, look at Arc Raiders. And if you're not looking into buying any new video games, we also have discounts on gift cards and in-game currencies. And if you want even more massive savings, use our discount code. And thank you to Game Evo for sponsoring us.
Well, hello there, Average Joe. Are you tired of having bad logos in design and you would like to get some done by professionals that do designs like these? If so, head on over to ink3d.com where you can choose from their products that they sell. From light boxes to keychains and even gift cards. They also sell merch. And if you like saving money, like I do, go ahead and use Championships League's discount code. Ink3D is approved by Tiny. And so long, Average Joe. I'll see you next time. Did you know playing video games with your regular old-fashioned chair could lead to low scores, back pain, and even sometimes this? Oh, that really hurt. I'm not doing that again. But don't worry, now you can go to downwinks.com and get your very own gaming chair so you too can be good at video games.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you need a beard product? Well, then look no further. Fable Beard is a medieval theme beard company. They're going to have all of the necessities you're going to want and need for your beard, like beard oil and beard wash. And they have other things too, non-beard related, like body wash and deodorant. And if you're also looking for more feminine products,
Armada Entertainment is a Philippines-based 360 events and marketing company. We don't just offer services, we provide solutions. We specialize in event management, digital marketing, and manpower services, producing both on-ground and online projects at the highest level. We mount and support the biggest tournaments in the esports industry and handle marketing for companies around the world. Our vision is simple: to elevate experiences. I want every production we touch to feel world-class, I want people to walk in and immediately feel the standard. My role as a leader is to push that, to raise the standard and bring the excellence in everyone involved. At Armada, we don't just execute, we elevate, and that's what world class means to me. Well, it all started back in college. I used to join local computer shop tournaments, playing Defense of the Ancients, Warcraft, Red Alert, Diablo, Ragnarok, and of course, Counter-Strike. I also played almost all the consoles without even owning one. I was part of a local computer shop organization in our area that was known for competitive Counter-Strike. That was really my first exposure to the gaming scene. I was a player at first. I loved the grind, the community, and the energy inside those small computer shops. Then one day, one of the biggest telco companies in the country asked me if I wanted to host a Mobile Legends tournament. At that time, I was already playing the game a lot, so I understood it. I knew the mechanics, the heroes, the strategies, so I said, why not, right? I said yes. From there, it just kept growing and the clients kept coming. We started going around barangays, towns and cities, touring across Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. What started as a hosting slowly became something bigger for me. I realized that I wasn't just there to shout on stage. I was helping build the community. I was helping grow esports in the country. Since 2018, we've expanded into handling other game titles like Farlight 84, PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, and Honor of Kings. Fast forward to today, that random opportunity became a business. Armada Entertainment was founded by me and my wife during the pandemic. When everything stopped, events were canceled, and marketing went fully online. We saw both a challenge and an opportunity. Instead of waiting, we decided to build. I come from a background in events and production. My wife comes from global marketing leadership. When we combined execution and strategy, Armada was born. But our biggest why is simple: to provide world-class opportunities for Filipino talent. We believe that skill and character should matter more than credentials. Armada isn't just a business for us. It's a platform to elevate Filipino talent to the world stage. Long term, my ambition is to position Armada Entertainment as a globally recognized agency in the events and marketing. Not just volume driven, but standards driven. We want to be known for execution, innovation, and reliability. The goal is to establish global offices and build cross-border collaborations that allow Filipino talent to operate at an international level. For me, scaling isn't just about expansion, it's about building systems, developing leaders, and creating a brand that can sustain excellence anywhere in the world. We started local, but we're building for global longevity. I've seen introverted, shy kids from grassroots tournaments grow into disciplined, world-class professionals. That kind of growth doesn't happen by accident. It requires structure, mentorship, and community. But esports today is bigger than just the players. It's an entire ecosystem. Organizer, tech teams, production, crews, broadcast talent, event managers, creative teams. Gaming sharpens the mind, develops strategic thinking, builds teamwork, and instills accountability under pressure. Beyond that, it has evolved into a full ecosystem, creating industries and professional careers that extend far beyond the players themselves. We partnered with championship leagues because of strategic alignment. Their goal is to build the esports community worldwide, and that matches exactly with our vision. They've built a reputation for excellence across multiple gaming titles and tournaments globally. They don't just organize events, they create ecosystems as well that connect players, organizers, and fans across borders. If you need a team that understands both strategy and execution, talk to us. Esports is not just gambling. It's a professional industry that creates careers for players, organizers, casters, production teams, creatives, and tech specialists. To the next generation, believe in yourself. Adversity is a privilege. It teaches and prepares you. So take it, learn from it, and push yourself to grow. We hope you enjoy our first collaboration. This is the Marvel Rivals Philippines Cup, and thank you for watching. Join the fleet.
You. Yes, you. Do you need a beard product? Well, then look no further. Fable Beard is a medieval theme beard company. They're going to have all of the necessities you're going to want and need for your beard, like beard oil and beard wash. And they have other things too, non-beard related, like body wash and deodorant. And if you're also looking for more feminine products, they also have Fable Beauty. And they also have a lot of Christmas themed items. And use our discount code at checkout to get a sweet discount. Thank you to Fable Beard for sponsoring us.
Welcome to Bad Game Store. How may I help you?
Hello, sir. Can I get the new Call of Duty?
That'll be $267.
That price, huh?
Game Evo is the best place to get games for a great discount. Indie games or mainstream games, you can get them for a great and massive discount. For instance, look at Arc Raiders. And if you're not looking into buying any new video games, we also have discounts on gift cards and in-game currencies. And if you want even more massive savings, use our discount code. And thank you to Game Evo for sponsoring us.
Well, hello there, Average Joe. Are you tired of having bad logos in design and you would like to get some done by professionals that do designs like these? If so, head on over to ink3d.com where you can choose from their products that they sell. From light boxes to keychains and even gift cards. They also sell merch. And if you like saving money, like I do, go ahead and use Championships League's discount code. Ink3D is approved by Tiny. And so long, Average Joe. I'll see you next time. Did you know playing video games with your regular old-fashioned chair could lead to low scores, back pain, and even sometimes this? Oh, that really hurt. I'm not doing that again. But don't worry, now you can go to downwinks.com and get your very own gaming chair so you too can be good at video games.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you need a beard product? Well, then look no further. Fable Beard is a medieval theme beard company. They're going to have all of the necessities you're going to want and need for your beard, like beard oil and beard wash. And they have other things too, non-beard related, like body wash and deodorant. And if you're also looking for more feminine products, they also have Fable Beauty. And they also have a lot of Christmas themed items. And use our discount code at checkout to get a sweet discount. Thank you to Fable Beard for sponsoring us.
Welcome to Bad Game Store. How may I help you?
Hello, sir. Can I get the new Call of Duty?
That'll be $267.
That price, huh?
Game Evo is the best place to get games for a great discount. Indie games or mainstream games, you can get them for a great and massive discount. For instance, look at Arc Raiders. And if you're not looking into buying any new video games, we also have discounts on gift cards and in-game currencies. And if you want even more massive savings, use our discount code. And thank you to Game Evo for sponsoring us.
Well, hello there, Average Joe. Are you tired of having bad logos in design and you would like to get some done by professionals?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, I am joined by the amazing Nay. Say hi, Nay.
Hello, hi everyone.
First, though, before we have an interview with the amazing Nay, we do have a little giveaway for you guys. So, put your listening ears in. Get ready. Put your hearing aid. Turn your hearing aids up, as I am about to read out the riddle. Born of endless hunger, yet sworn to protect, a seeker of balance within cosmic neglect, I bear my father's echo, but choose a different song. Who am I when worlds tremble, yet I do no wrong? Do you have any ideas, Nay?
I think I have an idea, but I'm not allowed to say it. Well,
If
let's
you
hope
DM it to me, I can tell you if you're right or not.
No. I know because I have the cheats. I
Oh
have the
wait, you
cheats.
literally have the answers. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
have the answer.
Tut
Yeah.
tut tut, Nay. But yes, put your answer in chat. The first person to get it will win. Is it $10? Is that what we said?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, you win an in-game skin. Even better. See, that, in my opinion, is better than $10. I'd rather an in-game skin. I personally would get the wedding skin for Invis Woman. What about you, Nay? What would you get if you won the giveaway?
Me, I think I'll get the latest Phoenix skin. She looks so good there.
That's so fair. It is really awesome.
Mhm.
It is not Venom, no. Keep those
No,
guesses coming.
no.
Yeah, no, the Phoenix skin is really nice. It is not Adam Warlock either. While we're here, what is your favorite skin in the game? It is Galacta. We do have a winner. Sorry, you don't have time to answer that question. They're too fast with it. They're too good. It's the same winner. Oh my god, she
Oh
might be
my
goated.
god.
she might be goated. I
She
don't
might
know.
be good then.
But yes, it is Galacta. Congratulations, you just won a second skin.
Wow. Oh, I wish I was her.
I
would
know,
buy all
right?
the skins. I would buy all the skins. Even though I don't use the character, I will buy the skin.
Get every single skin in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, would you like to move on to the interview? Would you like to
Yeah,
answer a
let's
couple
go.
questions for us?
Mhm.
Cool. All right then. Well, first of all, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do?
Oh, sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Nay, also known as Nakeup. So I'm the founder of Net Noble Gaming and also the moderator and League Ops Manager for Marvel Squad, also known as Marvel Rivals Philippines. And I organize Marvel Rivals and Valorant tournaments as well, and handled some professional Valorant teams and Marvel Rivals teams.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I heard that you are in charge of Marvel Squad. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. Yes, Marvel Squad is a Filipino community of Marvel Rivals players who loves to play Marvel Rivals. Like almost every day, all of us we play. We gather together. We don't sleep. Like the Discord server is like 24/7. Like everyone is awake. Everyone is grinding. Actually, last night we were doing some stream sniping moment because because we were all in Celestial, and when you play in Celestial, you cannot for stack. You only play 2 stack. So what my friends do, we all stack together. We gather like our partner. Like I have a DPS partner and I'm a support player, and then we queue together, and then we all queue on the same time, and then we'll meet each other. Like it's gonna be 4v2 or 2v4. Yeah, things like
That's so
that. So.
funny. Who usually
Mhm.
wins?
Well, last night I was supposed to win more games, but I threw. I threw one of the
Oh,
games. Yeah, I was playing Gambit and I threw the
tut tut
game
tut
because
tut tut.
I egoed my friend. That's why I lost. I mean, it's my fault.
You know what?
Yeah, I wanted.
I would
Mhm.
do the same.
Yeah, I wanted to prove Osas was my friend. I wanted to prove him that I'm the better Gami, but then we lost because I pushed the Gami. Yeah. Mm,
Honestly, that's a valid way to lose. I can't lie. You always got to go for the ego drills. Well, what
true.
are your long-term goals for Marvel Squad?
Well, in Marvel Squad, we really want to be like a very welcoming and comfortable space for Filipino people. Like, most of the Marvel Rivals players, they want to connect. They want to play with friends. You don't really want to solo queue in Marvel Rivals. You don't really want to do that.
Mhm.
And that's why through Marvel Squad, like, when you go there, even though you don't know new people or like you're still new to the server, to the community, they will always welcome you. Like, hi, you want to queue? What's your rank? Like, people will look for a certain account just to play with you if you don't have the same rank as them. And I really like that, like, community, because we are helping out each other know and learn Marvel Rivals more, because Marvel Rivals hasn't been that long. It's only been a year and a half probably. So everyone is still learning the game. Like, I don't want to mention it, but there's a lot of people who are boosted in Marvel Rivals. But at the same time, at least they're still learning. Like, they're going up against other people. Like, skill wise, they are better than them. But yeah, they're still winning games. They're still contributing to the team. Because Marvel Rivals, unlike any other games, you don't really need to do much to contribute, but you can like give more in order to win.
Mhm.
um and one of our goal is to like support competitive players as well in pursuing their dream of improving to become future pros. That's why we have some players who are experienced helping out other people, like giving them tips and giving them like some suggestions or some um analysis of their gameplay. Some people are VOD reviewing some games. We also aim to like create opportunities for the Filipino community to showcase their skills through tournaments. So that's why I'm very happy that we have the Steel tournament right here, because it is one of the tournaments that they are all looking forward to.
That's fair. Well, I'm glad
Mm.
everyone is enjoying it. If someone was
Yeah.
interested in joining Marvel Squad, how would they go about doing that?
Oh yeah, all they have to do is to message me on Discord and request for the invite link. Also, actually, the invite link used to be public, but we want to like know everyone who is joining the server. That's why it's gonna be only in for invite. So just message me on Discord, Nakeup, and then request for an invite link, and you can join. But then it's only exclusive for Filipinos. So if you're Filipino watching this, you are eligible to join Marvel Squad.
Hell yeah. Well, Nay, what got you into esports in the first place?
With esports, actually, back in the pandemic period, I got interested in Valorant, and then that's when I started to, to dig deep into esports, because I myself do host events and like do production and stuff. That's my career. That's why I try to connect it with esports as well. So when I create tournaments, when I host events, showcase show matches like that, I also do production, live streaming, etc. So it's like my passion and my interest put together as one.
Hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Well, now this is more of a Marvel Rivals specific question. What changes would you like to see in Marvel Rivals? That could be heroes, it can be maps, it can be
Hmm.
balancing, it can be game modes, whatever you want.
Hmm. Okay. I feel like Marvel Rivals had changed a lot of, like every season they do a lot of patch
Mhm.
notes. They change a lot. Luna Loki used to be very meta before, but now like Luna is not a first pick. You would rather play Invis and Cloak. It always changed. But the
Mhm.
only thing that I think that hasn't changed and has always been meta is Magneto. That
That's
character,
so fair.
it's so it's so versatile. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can use Magneto's utility, you can use Magneto's ult in so many ways. Like you can be creative with that. You can just you can like cancel a lot of ults through Magneto's ult, etc., etc. So it's like it Magneto is like not really that much permaban, but you know that if you have a Magneto player in your team, like being good at Magneto, you will definitely win the game because that Magneto knows how to play Magneto, and well, you don't really need like too much skill to be like a good Magneto. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I feel like that's. I'm not saying that we remove Magneto from the game. I mean, I did say remove Magneto from the game, but like if we can nerf him at least a bit, it will be fun because me playing Cloak and Dagger, I will never get
How would you
smashed by the Magneto
personally
ult.
nerf Mag? What would be your like? Would you nerf his ult or his like shield and bubbles?
Mm, I don't know. I mean, the devs know better than me, but like just nerf Magneto, like
just
remove
just just
the
nerf
ult.
Mag. Just nerf him.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's fair. I
I,
cannot blame you.
yeah. Hi. It also goes the same with like Adam Warlock before. Like Adam Warlock used to be like not really bad, but very situational character. And there's a lot of people like saying buff Adam, buff Adam, buff Adam, buff Adam, and now
Oh,
they
he got a
buffed
huge
Adam.
buff
They
this
made
season.
they made him fly. Like that's
Yup.
crazy.
He can fly on his just basic ability on his soul bond on his ult.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it was
Oh
a
my
little bit
god.
overtuned. Now I just see Adams
True.
every single game.
Exactly. Like on Triple Sport, Adam is so busted. Like
Mm-hmm.
even in competitive games, like in Pro Play and MRC, like they ban Adam. They don't want to deal with Adam. Not gonna lie, Adam is a. I had PTSD with Adam. Had one game, Scramble team last tournament. They lost because of an Adam. That's why.
Yeah, oh god, okay, yeah. Well, do you have any closing remarks or shout outs before we end the day?
Yeah, so I want to give shout out to Marvel Squad. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are very, very amazing. Like, even though every day I struggle, like, talking to you guys because you all bully me every day, I am still happy to have you guys. And I'm so, I enjoy playing Marvel Rivals, not only because of the game, but because of the people I play with. And it's Marvel Squad. It definitely has to be Marvel Squad. And of course, I want to give shout out to my close friends, to my best friends. They're waiting for this because they will kill me if I don't say their name. So I want to give shout out to Vanna, to Kurt, to Osas, to Sinuka, to Dave, to Yvette, and to everyone else. Campfire, all of you guys, thank you so much for being nice to me, for being good to me. Also, I want to give shout out to Celeb who traveled from Hong Kong to go to the Philippines just to play for this tournament.
Oh
Actually, we
wow.
were joking. We were joking, but like it's funny because he has to travel. He just arrived this lunchtime,
Oh
and
my
then now
god.
he went to the computer cafe just to play instead of like feeling the Manila vibes, you know.
That is commitment.
Yeah, true. And of course, I want to also give a shout out to Champ Leagues. Like all of you guys are very welcoming. You guys are so nice. Luna, you are very nice to me. Everyone else are very nice, and um I hope we create more events like this, like opportunities like this in the future, not only in the Philippines but also in Asia. Because
Hmm.
in Asia, we really want to be represented. Like there are a lot of good players. There are a lot of players in SG server, in Tokyo server. They are all competitive. They're all excited to participate in tournaments like this. So I was looking forward to have more tournaments with CL in
Yeah, I would
Asia.
absolutely love to run another tournament with you, Nate. It's been amazing. Just, maybe next time we'll get full 16 teams, double elim, 9 hours day. Woohoo! Sounds fun, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, sounds fun.
Okay, well, thank you very much. You have been
Thank
amazing as
you.
always. And
Thank you so much,
I believe
Luna.
we'll be going to Tiny and Titan now to close off the
Yes.
day. But we will see you all back here tomorrow for semi-finals and grand finals. But for now, bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
No, it's not.
Ew, not you showing your ass like that.
Ooh, I like that.